Heaven's California.
Hey guys. I'm going to be doing the NHL predictions video for October 12th to the 19th, I believe so. Let me just make sure, I'm pretty sure. But, so basically I'm going to give you my predictions now. So I think I predicted up until October 11th. So now I predict from today, starting, yeah. So I think I already predicted these games, but I'm just going to start off with, so the Maple Leafs and the Devils, this game I'm like obsessed with. Both teams undefeated. The Devils are 2-0-0, and then the Maple Leafs are 3-0-0. It's the only game I'm going to talk about because, yeah. Or actually, no, I'm just going to like predict like all games for today too. Well, actually, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to. But I think the Leafs will win this game. Okay, anyways, just so Thursday, October 12th, my predictions now. So the Jets and the Canucks at the Rogers Arena, they've been pretty good so far. I think at home, and because it'll be at home, I'm going to say Vancouver. The Wild visiting the Blackhawks. I think Chicago, because Chicago's 3-0-1, and the Wild are 0-1-1, so I'm going to say Chicago because they are also at home too. The Penguins and the Lightning, this one's going to be kind of tough. The Penguins are 1-1-1. The Lightning are 2-1-0, and because the Lightning are at home, I might think that they have the slight chance, but obviously Pittsburgh's really good too, so I don't know, in the middle kind of. I'm just going to go ahead and say I have to make a prediction, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go say the Penguins then. The Blues visiting the Panthers. The Blues are 4-0-0. I'm going to say the Blues because the Blues are obviously on a roll. And Florida's 1-1-0. So they haven't played as many games obviously yet though. So, but I'm going to say the Blues. The Stars and the Predators, I'm going to say both teams' records are 1-2-0. I'm just going to go with the home team. I think Nashville's better than Dallas anyway, so I'm going to say Nashville. The Red Wings and the Coyotes, the Red Wings have been pretty good. The Coyotes aren't doing so good. It is going to be in Arizona, so I'm just going to pick the Red Wings. Then the Sabres and the Sharks are going to be the last game for tomorrow. I'm going to say both teams' records, both teams don't have any wins yet. I'm going to go ahead and say the Sharks. And now Friday, October 13th. Friday the 13th, guys. Friday the 13th. Anyway, so it's going to start off with the Senators visiting the Flames. Calgary's 2-1-0. Senators are 1-0-2. I'm going to say, I think the Flames could win, but I don't know. The Sens are not that bad, so I'm going to say, it's hard to say because like both teams are pretty good, but like I don't know because it is in Calgary, so I don't. It makes you think, will Calgary win because they're at home, or will Ottawa win? Ottawa's coming off a victory in Vancouver, but I don't know. I'm going to say the Flames. So when in doubt, choose the home team. So the Ducks visiting the Avalanche. I'm going to say the Ducks. I'm going to say the Ducks. The Capitals and the Devils. I'm going to say the Capitals because they're all obviously pretty good. I'm going to say, so the Rangers and the Blue Jackets. The Rangers are 1-3-0. A rough start for them. The Blue Jackets are 2-1-0. I'm going to say, because the Rangers have been struggling, and because the Blue Jackets are at home, I'm going to say the Jackets because obviously they've been better than New York. So the last game on Friday the 13th is going to be the Red Wings visiting the Golden Knights. The Golden Knights actually won yesterday, 5-1 or 5-2. They won their first home game, and they're 3-0-0. The Red Wings are 2-1-0. As far as right now, I'm going to say the Golden Knights. I think they'll be able to get their 4th straight win. Just like I pray Toronto does. So yeah, now Saturday, Hockey Night in Canada. So Saturday, October 14th, starts with the Senators and the Oilers. It is going to be a back-to-back, so I may say Edmonton. Edmonton has only one win, and that win was at home, so I don't know if they're just better in general at home, but one of the losses was at home too, so I'm going to say the Oilers just because the Sens are going to be tired also. So I'm going to say the Oilers. The Maple Leafs and the Canadians have been struggling. The Maple Leafs have been on fire, so I'm going to say the Maple Leafs. The Flames and the Canucks in Vancouver. Calgary 2-1-0. Canucks 1-0-1. Again, Vancouver has no road games yet. This is like their 4th. Damn, we're going to open their cities and like a 4-game homestand. I'm going to say Calgary. I think Calgary is better than Vancouver. The Sabres and the Kings in Los Angeles, I'm going to say the Kings. They're 2-0-0 and Sabres are winless. The Hurricanes and Jets both have only one win. It's going to be in Winnipeg. I'm going to say the Jets will win this game, maybe. The Predators and Blackhawks, pretty good matchup. I think the Hawks will win this game, especially because it is in the United Center. The Bruins and Coyotes, Coyotes are winless. Again, as far as right now, maybe by then it'll be different. I'm going to say the Bruins. I think the Bruins can beat the Coyotes. How much time have I? 5 minutes. Not that bad. The Blues and the Lightning. I'm going to go ahead and say the Blues because obviously just seeing the record, it makes me think the Blues because like their record 4-0-0. So I'm going to go with the Blues. The Panthers and the Penguins. I'm going to say the Penguins. The Devils and the Rangers. I'm going to say it all depends because the Rangers are going to be at home. Plus, New Jersey is 2-0, but like I don't know how they'll do in their next 2 games. I don't know how the Rangers will do in their last game or 2. But as far as right now, I'm going to say the Rangers because they are at home and New Jersey seems okay. And New Jersey has scored 10 goals in the first 2 games, which is pretty impressive. Toronto scored 15 goals in the first 2 games, which is like really impressive, especially for them. So yeah, I'm going to choose the Rangers just for now. By the way, I'm not going to go over my last predictions because like I predicted 50 games last week. I'm not going to remember each prediction I had. But all I know is the Leafs are 3-0-0, the Sens are 1-0-2. So, yeah. So the Capitals and the Flyers, I'm going to say the Capitals. Both teams have 2 wins, but I'm going to say the Capitals in Philadelphia. The Avs and the Stars, I think Dallas can take on the Avs. The Jackets and the Wild, I'm going to say the Jackets. The Islanders and Sharks, I'm going to say the Islanders. So that's it for Hockey Night in Canada. Now moving on to Sunday. Only 3 games. The Sabres and Ducks. I'm going to say the Ducks because it'll be in Anaheim, and I think the Sabres are okay, but not as good as the Ducks. The Islanders and Kings, I'm going to say the Kings. And the Bruins and their Golden Knights, I'm going to say the Golden Knights because they have been like really good. I still have to watch the highlights for Golden Knights' first home win. So yeah, I'm going to say the Golden Knights. Now moving on to Monday, only 1 game. So the Lightning and the Red Wings. I remember they were always a good matchup. They're both 2-1-0. I don't know who to choose because like I feel like the Lightning is better than them, but I feel like the Red Wings can tie the game or push it to overtime. I'm going to say the Lightning. Tuesday's games. Oh shit! I was actually like wondering what Toronto's next game was, and they're gonna play Saturday, and then they're not gonna play again until Tuesday, October 17th, and they're gonna play the Capitals in Washington. That may end their potential 4 to 5 game winning streak that they may have. So the first game is gonna be the Canucks and Senators. 1-0-1 versus 1-0-2. It's gonna be in Ottawa. It's like a rematch. I think because it's in Ottawa, Ottawa can take them on. The Maple Leafs and Capitals, I think just because it's in Washington, I'm not going to count out the Maple Leafs at all. I'm not going to. They did beat Washington twice in the playoffs last year. 1 in Toronto, 1 in Washington, so they can win in Washington. Plus, they have been like really good this year. And the Capitals, the Leafs do have a better record than them. So I'm going to say the Capitals, but I'm not going to count out Toronto. I'm going to say the Capitals, but I'm going to say Toronto has a chance. Now, the next game is going to be the Hurricanes visiting the Oilers. I'm going to say the Oilers because they are at home, and I think they're pretty good. So I'm going to say the Oilers. The Jackets visiting the Jets in Winnipeg. I'm going to say the Jackets. The Canadiens and Sharks. The Canadiens have struggled, but so have the Sharks. This is going to be like an almost impossible game to predict. Not really. But I think I'm going to go with the Canadiens. The Lightning and the Devils. The Lightning. The Penguins and Rangers. This is going to be a good matchup. I hope Pittsburgh wins this game. Oh, that's hard because then the Rangers... I hate the Rangers because they came back against Toronto, but then I hate the Penguins for taking out Ottawa last year in Game 7. Oh my gosh. May the best team win, but I'm going to say the Penguins will win. I'm just going to say may the best team win, whatever. But I still want New York to lose. I want both teams to lose, to be honest. The Panthers are visiting the Flyers in Philadelphia. I'm going to say the Flyers. They haven't been too bad. The Avalanche are visiting the Predators. I'm going to say the Predators. The Coyotes. It's so hard for me to say Coyotes because then I say the Coyotes. Coyotes visiting the Stars. I'm going to say the Stars. The Sabres and their Golden Knights in another home game. I'm going to say the Golden Knights because I think every team they're playing seems like an okay team, but not the best. So I'm going to say the Golden Knights because they are also at home. You know what I would love to see? Pittsburgh and Golden Knights, or like even Toronto and Golden Knights to like see who would win. So I'm going to choose the Golden Knights over the Sabres. And now for the last game, Wednesday, October 18th. How many games for this day? Only 3. Oh, so they're going to have a back-to-back. So Toronto's first back-to-back is going to be Tuesday, October 17th, and Wednesday, October 18th. The second game of a back-to-back is going to be in Toronto against the Red Wings. I'm not going to count out the Maple Leafs in like any of these games, especially against the Red Wings. The Red Wings do have a really good goalie. Like Ottawa lost to them in a shootout, so but Toronto has been better, or has been playing better as of late compared to Ottawa. Ottawa is my team, but so is Toronto. Just remember that. But because the Maple Leafs are at home, because they play the Capitals the day before, it's going to be hard. They're going to be tired. It's a really tough game. I'm going to say in the middle, but I think the Leafs still have a chance. Like, I don't know. I don't know. The Canadiens and the Kings. I'm going to say the Kings. For the last game, I'm going to choose the Hawks and the Blues. I remember that was a good playoff matchup too. The Blues have been good, 4-0-0. Of course, it's going to be like a way different record by this time in a week. The Hawks 3-0-1, which is of course going to be different, but I'm going to say the Hawks. It may go into overtime, so I don't know. Maybe I'm going to say the Blues because they're at home. So my last NHL predictions video it did not do too good in views. But I'm going to give it another shot, see if it gains any views, see if people like these videos. Tell me down below if you like these videos. Tell me if you don't like these videos. That way I'll know whether I should continue them, whether I should not continue them, you know what I mean? So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday for my next NHL predictions video. But I'm also probably going to do some covers before then too. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.